Are you allowing yourself to see the reflection of your own unconditional love through the mirror of your children? Let's imagine your children are mirrors, pure light mirrors, pure unconditional love mirrors. And you stand in front of that mirror and you see yourself. They are reflecting back to you your own love, your own unconditional love, your own triggers, your own conditioning, your own programming, your own beliefs. Behind that mirror where that child is pure light. They are sealed, protected by the divine light. But they are carrying this mirror to show you a reflection of yourself in unconditional love. And they will stay there showing until you see it. And when you see it, you work at it, and you make that change, and you look back in their mirror again, there'll be a different reflection, another aspect of yourself being mirrored to you. They will do that through different behaviors that they're going to bring up out of nowhere. They're going to do that through spirits speaking through them. They're going to send you messages. They're going to, through that, copying your behavior, giving you back your own medicine. Have you had that? When you say something, you try to teach them something, and we do it different with them, and then they come back with your own medicine, with your own words. It's all from love. They're not doing it on purpose. They're not doing it out of, being rebellious. It's coming from unconditional love. And a lot of the times they have to mirror us, copy us. And I just hope that they're not learning. I really do hope that they don't hold that towards them, that they're just reflecting. Because we want to make sure whatever we receive, however we were raised, whatever we saw, whatever we experienced, if there's anything that you're not happy with, you're not going to pass on, and you know that. You're going to try to do it different. And that's all good. But all that can come from being insatisfied as a child, feeling injustice as a child, feeling victimized as a child. What if all that change that you want to pass on different to your child comes from unconditional love? Without the condition, this was done to me, therefore I'm going to do it different. What if there's no condition to that? And that's what your child's trying to show you, just mirroring back to you. They are such a loving being of light. Pay attention to the drawings. Pay attention to the stories. They could be 2 or 3 years old, telling you stories that might sound random and out of context. Listen to it. There's a message in there. Go through the drawings with them and see what messages come out, what they're trying to tell you. Look through their behavior with different eyes. Yeah? Through the eyes of unconditional love, and see what their behaviors are trying to show you about what you need to see in yourself. Allow that mirror to be out of love, so it's easy to see, easy to accept, easy to change. I connect a lot with children. Children just connect with me telepathically sometimes, and the messages I get is quite incredible. And I've been through my own journey, still going through my own journey, still learning, but When I receive these messages, I listen because they're sacred. They a transitional messages. I see it because there is a transition we're going through right now, and the children are here to help us so we can help them. That needs to happen. They're here to help us so we can help them. It's not the other way around. That's why they're here. And they're working so hard, and some of them are giving in to ancestral lineage, to programming, to conditioning, because parents are struggling to see the mirror through unconditional love. And there's no one's fault. No one to blame, no one's fault. It's hard. It's hard to see through your own triggers. It is hard. It is very hard. It's not an easy thing to even figure it out, never mind see through it and then work through it. But it can be done in an easier way. All you have to do is ask, how can I see within myself this trigger through unconditional love? And you will see that aha moment is going to come. And you will see and you will feel it in your heart. You will feel it in your body, and you will know where it's coming from. And you go, right, okay, it's coming from there. How can I make it different next time? And then that trigger will just disappear. They're not here to trigger us. They're here to show us. We are the ones using triggers to trigger us to see through ourselves. That's just a mirror reflection. So let's listen a little bit more to the stories. Pay attention to the drawings. Pay attention to their messages. Pay attention to their behaviors with different eyes. Pay attention to your own triggers. Dig inside, where are they coming from and why? And how can you feel different next time in the same situation? Allow them to be this beautiful, unconditional love, pure being of light mirror, and allow that light to go through your heart so you can see all these changes that needs to come through from a loving way. Not a suffering way, but a loving way. Watch them, observe them, learn from them. Allow them to guide you. And I'm sure you've had amazing, sacred moments with your children, messages that you have received, that they said that it was just the right time. The wise words that come out of children just for you, just in that moment when you need it. How did they know? They know. They sense. They are energy boxes. I wouldn't call them boxes. They're energy bubbles. They feel everything. They know. They know where we're coming from before we know where we're coming from. Trust them. Trust them. They will guide you. They will show you where you're coming from. And trust yourself to see that through unconditional eyes so you can see it easier. So you can see it easier. Feel free to get in touch privately. I would love to be able to assist parents and children when you notice that this mirror reflection is going on, but you're struggling with your own triggers. I would love to be able to assist, so feel free to get in touch. I'll send love and light.